Hello YouTube.
Hi.
And welcome to TmTF2, the Pyro edition episode thing. I was going to wear a gas mask for this, but
He sounds like Darth Vader, and you can barely hear him.
yeah, I sound like a fish, basically.
Gloop, gloop, gloop.
But I have a what's that called? I have a gas mask, just like the Pyro.
Yeah.
And Adam's going to overlay an image of me wearing the gas mask, and that's the most you'll ever see of my face. Okay? Okay, good. Any users?
It's too much. Too much for your eyes.
Yep. So we are showing off the Pyro class today. And let's cut the chicken chat and get right down to it, shall we? So for the strengths of the Pyro, we have the incredibly high damage output. Just look at how quickly I killed him. Just look at that. You probably should have killed me. Actually, maybe not, because
no, because
the ding
you
sound
can see
effect. Well, yeah, but also the ding sound effect. It's kind of atrocious with the Pyro, so you have to kind of disable that whenever you play Pyro. Aside from that, we're gonna need to call William out. I mean, dream-eating monochrome demon.
Okay.
So what you're going to... So basically, the Pyro can also... They also have a DOT, a damage over time effect, where they can set people on fire. Now, and that leads us perfectly into the next point, which is the air blast. So air blast him quickly. Oh, put him out. Air blast him. Air blast him. Yeah. So essentially, yeah. That's a perfect segue into the air blast and its many uses. It's like rocket jumping for soldiers essentially, but with a Pyro. Yeah, and if you'll notice, I wasn't set on fire, which is also one of the things that they don't have the they have a flame retardant suit. So they, they aren't affected by the damage over time effect. But yeah, so air blasting has, not only can it extinguish your allies, but if you use it on your enemies, it can do that.
How
So
much
do that
damage
again.
did that do?
It didn't do any. It just pushes them back.
Okay.
But I'm going to be right back. Okay, I'm going to turn to the soldier. And I'm going to switch my loadout so that I have the original, so that it's a lot more fair. Basically, once I get back to where you are, you're going to show off the last application of the air blast, which is when I fire the rocket at you, air blast. Okay, like once it gets within range of your air blast the rocket. So stand at the other edge. Other side.
Okay.
So anyways, the final application for the air blast is just air blast when this is within range. So
Oops.
I said air blast when this is within range.
I've never done this before.
I said air blast when this is within range.
Do it again. Oh.
There we go. One more time.
No. I wasn't ready.
I swear to God. Okay, one last try. This is for all the money. Okay, we're gonna do this, but from my perspective. So switch to a soldier.
Why?
Or we're going to do this, but you're going to be the soldier being hit by the air blast rocket thing. Okay. So we can fully demonstrate how powerful it is.
Oops.
Basically, it's a guaranteed crit every time you air blast, so that's kind of nifty.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's walk back to the center. Okay. Yeah,
anyways.
So for the final application for the air blast, Adam, fire your rocket at me so I can demonstrate how to successfully do this. Hey. It's one rocket at a time. Don't be a douche. Oh.
What?
One more try. You pitched it wrong. fire it directly at my face. Boom!
Two hits.
Boom!
2 hits.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's an incredibly powerful thing. It also works for, Demo Man,
Just
sticky
pretty much.
bombs and stuff. Actually, yeah, for the final application, final application, there's a couple of things. For the Demo Man's launched grenades, turn into a pyro. This one you don't really have to do anything. Nice, just watching you die. But basically, the air blast can reflect the grenades that the Demo Man fires, and hopefully I get there before you do.
Get where?
To the center, so I can lay down some traps.
I was reading.
Oh, good. Okay, so once you get to the center, okay, so yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna redo this. Okay.
Nope.
Don't waste all your ammo on air blasting. Okay, because I planned out a little skit. Okay.
Okay. Fine.
So.
Fine.
So let's say you're coming up to the capture point and it has to be captured immediately. And okay, hurry! Oh no, how are you going to get past all these sticky bombs, Adam?
Oh no!
The capture point's going to be captured.
I know what I can do.
And then the Demo Man blows himself up, and that's the end of that. Except for when he blows you up, because I'm actually decent with the Demo Man. But anyways, that's enough about the
bid farewell,
Pyro's
world.
strengths. He like one of his most useful attributes is his air blast. So, but anyways, on to the weaknesses once we actually get to it.
That lag.
Anyways, as for the Pyro's weakness, well, first off, going over the weapons, same thing with the soldier. You have the flamethrower, you have the shotgun, which doesn't do much, and then you have the melee weapon, which doesn't do much. Yeah. So mostly you're going to be using the flamethrower. That's your main weapon for a reason.
It's amazing.
Yeah. However, the problem with this is, if you'll notice, the flamethrower doesn't have a huge amount of range. So try passing in front of my flames. Try crossing the room from in front of my flames, or without getting hit by my flames. Well, oof, that was great. But I mean, I can't hit you from here. I can't hit you from there. I can hit you from there. But it has to be. You have to be really close. But it does very little damage. So I mean, yeah. And if you've noticed, Adam hit me with your flames. So as you can see here, it does damage very rapidly, but it damages very little at a time, like little 5 and 4 damage bursts. And since you don't have the DOT with other pyros, they're not very effective against other pyros. But it's very low damage, and since you don't have the DOT, it's not with other pyros. You're not going to be getting a whole lot of damage output on them. Because everyone's not going to be staying still. They're going to be trying to get to get you and all that stuff, and there's jumping around and moving around, that stuff. So
unless you're just hide in a corner.
Yeah, so the Pyro's weak class, or the weakness class for the Pyro, is the Pyro. And that's basically it. For all the strengths and weaknesses all summed up. However, we have strategies to go over.
The weakness class of
the Pyro, the class that's most effective, or least. The class that the Pyro is least effective against is the Pyro class. Is another Pyro class, because they have very short range, and they don't have the DOT. Oh, hey, I'm out of ammo. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
I'm
wow.
out of ammo, too.
Yay! Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm proving my point like wrong totally. On to the strategies. For the pyro.
Oh.
The pyro. First off, is quite fast-ish. I would say.
It's no scout.
Yeah, it's no scout, but it's also no soldier
No.
either. It moves in between. It's kind of like the average movement class, really. Its run speed is on par with the spy, demo, engineer, and
The control point is being captured.
sniper. So I mean, like it's just in between everything, really. So it's not all that fast, really. And it also doesn't have a whole lot of health. And since you have to get in real close to damage people, don't be ashamed or don't be afraid to take cover, I should say. Because you know, the way that you'll get most of your enemies is through like a little ambush.
Duck and cover.
Like once Adam takes this, he's going to come across the bridge in this direction, and I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him real good, and he won't have time to react or escape because you do take them down very quickly. Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you got me real good.
I got it real
should've-
good.
Yeah, should have seen that coming. But see, you know, you got to get the jump on your enemies to be really
You can't
effective as
stay
a hero.
still.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. And also, just one more point, or and then, I think the biggest thing with the pyro too, is use your air blast all the time. Air blast all day, all night. Eat, sleep, drink, air blast. It will help you out so much.
It's like 20 ammo points, so...
Yeah, so be careful. And some pyro weapons actually either disable it or greatly de-incentivize, like the back burner. It costs 40, and the Phlogistinator, you can't use air blast at all with it, really. Okay. Well, yeah. So pick your targets well. Oh, also, one very useful thing.
My wrist
I'm glad
doesn't
we didn't end it. Actually, one more strength for the pyro. The pyro has a lot of strengths, but its weaknesses really, really hinder it. I'll turn into a spy. Just head towards the center, okay? This is one of the biggest and most useful uses for the Spyro, really.
Useful uses.
Yep, useful uses.
You heard it here, folks.
Yep. They're what's known as a spy checker. Basically, if there is a spy, spies can, you know, once they get set on fire, invisibility isn't much of a point since you can see the flames coming off them. Same thing with Mad Milk and Girardi. If you get an invisible spy with those, they're, you know, you can see them because, you know, they're dripping with milk and urine. Yeah. That's why the Girardi's yellow. So anyways, I'm going to turn invisible
Oh no.
and fire. Yeah. So see, look, now you can see me and everything.
Yeah, that's
And-
not okay.
Yeah. And just one more thing, I'm going to disguise myself as a pyro on your team, and oh my God, I'm you.
I mean, you're
Now,
me.
and so since you can't deal damage to your teammates if you fire on a spy, if you set fire to a spy, you know, if you'll notice, I'm on fire right now. Do you see the fire effects on me?
Yes.
Yeah, so that, you know,
That's a
yes.
big hint on they're not on your team.
yeah. Also, just any other class, really. Yeah, so
You're
pyros
still on
are
fire.
actually really, really strong against spies, which is quite ironic, I guess, a little.
Why?
Or I wouldn't say ironic, but you know, they're very, very effective against spies. You know, checking for spies and everything. They're kind of a must when a spy
There's
is
so
a
many
problem.
spies around.
Yeah, there's like 15 spies on this server right now, and you know, and they're always backstabbing us. We are literally just editing out all the footage of us getting backstabbed by all the spies because they're always hiding on the server. I have no idea how or why. But yeah, so that's the Pyro class really in a nutshell. You know, just make sure to get the jump on people. Don't go, you know, pick your classes, pick your targets wisely.
Pick
You know,
your
plan out your
classes
attack.
targets wisely.
Yeah. Yeah. But pick your targets wisely, really. You know, go for the weaker stuff. Go for the flammable ones. Go for the, you know, all that stuff. And you know, just make sure to get the jump on people, just like I did with Adam right now.
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
Yeah. Yeah. So. And you'll be on the fast track to winning because the Pyro is a boss class. He has so many strengths. He has so many uses. It's just that his short range, you know, really hinders him.
Well, it's not that short.
No, well, I mean, like, yeah, it's not that short, but when you're
It
going
is.
up against, you know,
A
assault
heavy, yeah.
fire
you're kind
four
of dead.
rockets by the time you reach him, or once you're, you know, up against a heavy, you know, you're dead by the time you get in range.
Yeah, I get
Alert. The control point is being
Yeah.
contested.
So yeah, Pyro, really effective, useful class. See, look, he got the jump on me. Anyways, yeah. So Pyro,
barely.
really effective, useful class, and all that stuff. I don't know. It's good. I don't play it much.
Just
myself.
good.
Yeah, I'm just terrible as a Pyro, honestly. Getting
Well,
the
that's
jump
a
on
good thing.
people. Yeah. So
We didn't need your social life.
yeah, but what? Oh, gross. I'm not a rapist, guys. I swear. Mostly.
No, Pyro, not pedophile.
Oh. Oops.
Well,
I got a little too defensive there, didn't I? I'm sorry. Yeah. So the Pyro
you know
class.
where that gas masks comes in handy,
When?
so people can't see your face.
Oh.
The perfect disguise.
Yep. Okay. This is basically what this series has devolved into already.
Basically, yeah.
Just set fire to everyone. I'm cooking up your corpse. I'm roasting marshmallows on your corpse.
Oh, that's lovely. So, any wrapping up conclusions? This is probably the shortest episode we have right now,
Yeah, because I actually have a script more or less.
and it's not just rambling and
Yeah.
us killing each other. Well, it's us killing each other,
but
with
less
structure.
rambling. So yeah, the Pyro, ladies and gentlemen. You should put a counter for every single time I say like, "Oh yeah, that's the Pyro." Ah, crap! My mouse crapped out. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll leave you on the sweet crooning tunes of Adam's corpse being burnt to a crisp.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah.